You know, I was like, bitch, you in California. They were talking to her son too. They were talking about how they had one son who was looking after her. They blocked him from all the funds and shit because they say he was stealing money.
Yeah.
Even though he produced all the receipts off the American Express card saying what that money was for that he spent, it was all for her. They blocked dude, but the other people still in charge.
Because they were stealing money.
And they the ones stealing the money. I'm like, oh, they got the wrong cat, man. Rich. Black Lives Matter, they always accept us like boom, right quick.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Might have to play the 1, 2, 3 for the night.
Rich. Did that girl do her show today? Coffee. She must didn't do her show today.
Oh, no. I don't
Mm-mm. She had that one lady on, what day was that, February the 5th.
see. Alexa.
Yeah, she did good that week. She had 120 views. Big Titty Week. Hello, hello, hello. It's better to be rich than poor. But then again, you can be rich in a whole lot of ways. Welcome to the Hustle and Wax Flow on No Static Radio, Voice of the Revolution. And if you can't hear me, you need to turn up your ears. This is Wax, that's Hustle. We gonna be here for a minute. I hope y'all love us. Y'all call us at 216-939-5087. We live on Facebook, YouTube. Go to YouTube, like and subscribe. Don't cost you a damn thing. You can send us questions, comments on the YouTube feed or the Facebook live feed. You can get us on Mixler.com, Mixcloud.com, TuneIn.com, MediaQ.com, and LiveOnline.net. Sponsors for this show and No Static Radio. Designed me exclusively with the people, the wine people. Lamont Avenue Wines. And let me see, is somebody else on this board? Cleveland Rugby League, man. Maybe I should bet on rugby because this other shit I be betting on ain't working.
Yeah, might be a good one.
Center for the Dedicated Seniors Medical Center. Oh, no, the Dedicated Seniors Medical Center. They had 3 locations. One on the southeast side of Cleveland, one on the west side of Cleveland, and one someplace else. Southeast side, west side, Maple Heights. So, seniors, y'all need to get with these programs. They there to help y'all navigate senior life better. Let me see, where am I at? That was somebody talking about lots and lots of money, and as every beat went on, I was getting mad. You know what? I guess I can't say that. I can't say for nobody else, but I get mad when I lose money. I remember we used to play penny pool in junior high school, and flip quarters, pitch pennies and stuff. Man, I hate to lose. We go down and play a number for the damn pennies, man. Shooting quarter pool on we'd kill them on a big table like this. You had to have some real game to play on the table like this here, boy. But I digress. Those are our sponsors. 216-939-5087 is the number to call us. Call us if you want to call us, talk to us. Like I said, you can send in comments on the live feeds on YouTube and Facebook. We powered by Google and colors on what other people, YouTube. I believe so. I think so. Yep, colors on YouTube. Trauma Recovery Center, man. It's some serious stuff. The Trauma Recovery Center is here it's a way for you to find the tools to stop violence in your life. There's a lot of trauma going on, not only in the black community, but in the freaking world now. And, but this is local. If you have something similar or familiar, you need to get with them. Because violence doesn't have to keep hurting. You can change your life starting now with help from the Trauma Recovery Center. Take control of your life today. Today can be the day. The Trauma Recovery Center offers real help for real needs in real time. They offer services in PTSD, domestic violence, safety, emotional support, food, clothes, and much more. You can reach them at 216-644-5487. 216-644-5487. That's the Trauma Recovery Center of Cleveland. Don't let violence control you. You can break free, and the Trauma Recovery Center can help. Again, that's 216-644-5487. They will come wherever you are. It's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365. They ain't taking no breaks like Mayor Bibbs with his clown action going on, and Blaine. But I ain't gonna get into it. I ain't gonna get into it. Those are our sponsors, and the Trauma Recovery Center is very important. Gotta find a way to eliminate some of this trauma in our lives, so in our communities, because it ain't making it better for nobody. It ain't getting no better. All I'm gonna say that. Only way it's gonna get better is you do your part to make it get better. And the only thing we can do is one day at a time. If every one person do their part, then that will accumulate and it will start to grow. And then positive stuff will come out of the negativity that somebody want to pump into our communities. I'ma just say this real fast, cause I gotta. I mean, dude,
Yeah.
the docu-series on Lifetime, and my TV ain't been on Lifetime in about 40 years.
Yeah.
And but this thing, I said, well, let me watch it, cause I seen some of the stuff online. I see how Wendy Williams was looking. The thing what they doing Wendy Williams wrong, bro. I ain't never really been no Wendy Williams fan, but they are. Oh my God, these people.
Yeah.
She looked bad.
It must be something, man, against Wendy Williams. I don't know.
Well, I mean, she made a lot of enemies when she was in the game, especially when she was on radio, before she went to TV. But she made a lot of enemies. But then again, a lot of people do stuff, say stuff. You know, like I say, that she need the trauma recovery center, bro. That's all I'm saying. I mean, you know, they speculating on, you know, her. They saying she got dementia due to her alcohol drinking. It's called a freaking wet brain, okay? That's what it's called. It's called a wet brain. It's not dementia. All right? And dude, I guess he was her personal assistant or one of them. They was in a restaurant in L.A. And we're going to get to this other stuff too. But I mean, this is actually got to be a little painful for me. And first of all, they was in L.A. and Wendy Williams was like, I really love this beach down here in Miami. Baby, you in L.A. Oh, Miami is so nice. I'm like, okay. But they was in the restaurant, you know, 5-star, and they did her makeup and her hair, and I'm like, okay, these people don't care about Wendy Williams. They sitting in the restaurant. The dude come over, you know, he come over like, hey, we got wine, we got this type, that type, boom, boom, boom. She's like, well, how about a white? So he goes off, and the dude assistant, he get up, and he walk over. So I got to go to the bathroom, excuse yourself. He went over there and told him, don't bring a bottle of wine over here. Say, do not bring any alcohol to this table. Period. And I mean, when you go to that extreme, because then he was in the house, in her apartment. I think it was in New York, her apartment, because she got a spot in Miami and in New York. But, and you know as well as I do, bro. He said, the guy, I guess one of the producers he was talking to was filming him, said, so how do you know she's drinking? He said she hides her bottles. He said, I find them in the washing machine, I find them in cabinets, I find them over here, over there. I'm like, that's alcoholism. You know, and it's pure D, 100% grain alcoholism. And to see somebody at that stage of it, it's very painful to see. I mean, Wendy Williams, remember Wendy Williams was kind of thick. You know, she already damn near 7 feet. I ain't trying to make fun of you, baby, but you're just tall. But Wendy Williams, like dude said, if Wendy Williams weigh 150 pounds.
Damn.
Oh man, you got to tell me, bro.
She was like, I guess she was smoking for a minute there.
Yeah, she was, but then when they put her away in the mental hospital, they wasn't giving her meds, they wasn't feeding her right. You could tell. Cause I mean, if you just go look at some of them pictures, bruh, 216-939-5087 is the number to call. I'm on a Wendy Williams rant right now because you need to watch that docuseries because your people might not have money, like that song was saying, and you don't know how your people gonna be treated inside the walls. You don't know her son, Kevin Hunter Jr., he was doing right by her. Somebody cut him out the game because they say he was spending money on her American Express card, but he produced all the bills and all the stuff he bought was for his mama. His mama. Not the stepson who was up there on some, I don't know what he was talking about, but I know who's stealing the money. Look, bro, I don't watch one. And it's gonna be going on for like I don't know how many parts to this series it is, but dude, I know who's stealing the money already. Who that? Who is that? Let me see, who that? Pam Crosby commented on what? Oh, okay, yeah. All right, baby, we live now. We live now.
If you got money to be stolen, people will steal it.
Oh man, but they taking advantage of her because you got these people now. Well, I can say little black girl, young black girl, who is one of her other personal assistants. She seemed like she's above board as far as really being concerned, but she's not in the place where the other dude who had been with her for I guess a long time. He the one pulling real strings because he's stealing money too. I don't give a damn what he say. He's stealing money too. That boy didn't steal no money. He was looking after his mama. He got every right. And now, basically, he can't even come around his mother. Now, we ain't talking about no Monique situation where she don't burn bridges where he don't want to be around, like we talked about last week. We talk about somebody that want to be around his mama, looking out for his mama.
Yeah.
And the crooks in the mix don't need him around because he looking out for his mama's best interest. He the one said it was the alcoholism. And all them other damn people didn't say nothing about no alcoholism.
Yeah, they trying to get her drunk, probably.
They the same ones trying to get her drunk.
Yeah.
But it's an interesting docuseries. I'm gonna watch every episode, how many of them it is, but I advise anybody just watch it. Cause I mean,
no, I didn't even know Wendy Williams was damn bad like that.
Oh man, Wendy Williams. If you go on, just go there and look, man. Look on the Sun, the U.S. Sun newspaper. They got some pictures of that woman. Ooh, I'm like, damn, Wendy Williams. And then y'all letting her walk down the street like this.
Yeah, that's crazy.
With her coat open and house shoes on at night. I'm like, come on, man. Y'all supposed to be looking after the lady, but y'all letting her out like this. Come on, man.
Yeah.
And then, but see, and
what
then
started all this stuff though? What just started? Wendy Williams just had a breakdown.
I think she might have. But
that's what they trying to show. They trying to show how it got to this point.
They ain't showing how it got there. 'Cause they ain't showing the thick on TV. Half way sexy Wendy Williams. They showing this woman that's done just left a facility and she out here basically on her own. And I'm like, cause I looked at the picture, I'm like, that ain't Wendy Williams, man. Wendy Williams got hips and ass and all type of shit. Excuse my language, but that was Wendy Williams, man. Like dude say, if she weigh 155 pounds, she lucky.
Yeah.
Cause I'm like, and then too, alcoholism, once it take over your body, it does that to you, you know?
Yeah.
And like they say, trauma could make you do things like drink, use drugs. Cause everybody thought when she first left that show that she was back on drugs.
Yeah.
Cause I'm be honest with you, I thought I was one my damn self. But she had, I think they said she had, and I ain't talking about this on the docu-shit, I think I read this before, when she first had left the show, she had failed.
Yeah.
And then something hurt her back or something. And then she was having issues with the producers, and because Wendy Williams was doing her own thing. It got to the point like that. It was her show, and she made it her show, and she made that show, she brought in that audience. And, when you get more attention than the network or the sponsors, then there's an issue. And I think that became an issue. But I think, I can't really remember, but I know she fell somewhere and hurt her back. That's when she first left for a minute. And they kept having all them little special dudes, people filling in for her.
Yeah.
Then it got to the point where
she couldn't do it no more.
She couldn't go at it no more because they went behind her to get rid of her because she was more powerful than everybody that was putting that on TV. And like I said, I never was a Wendy Williams fan.
Yeah,
but
I never really get into her either myself.
This is serious business because she got money and she a celebrity. They doing regular people's family like this in these places.
Yeah.
But
Ooh, man, I'll be watching tonight, Lifetime. Let me see. That was somebody talking about they want money. I'm still mad. Got the new lottery number was 729. I know they paid out about 2-3 million on that one number alone. Straight inbox. Pick 41777. They paid a lot out on that one too. And the pick 5 was 58235. I don't know what they paid on that, but the first two numbers, that pick 4 and that pick 3, ooh, Lordy be, the funk's on me. Go get it if you got it. That's the Ohio Lottery midday numbers for the state of beautiful Ohio. If you're from Alabama, you say Ohio. Oh, you know, and I thought about you when I read this. Because you used to work for the railroads, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what? I'm like, damn, that's really jazzy, man. You was the youngest dude ever to work. You worked for CSX?
I work for Norfolk Southern.
Okay, Norfolk Southern. They both about the same in bigness, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Them the only two railroads we really got, ain't it? But, and you know, I was like, damn, Hustle, man, he was the youngest dude ever to work for these people, man. And it was Tennessee, bro. All I'm gonna say, it took place in Memphis.
Uh-oh.
Yep, uh-oh. Woo, let me tell you. It was CSX though. It was one of their cars. You know how the trains, they pull up and they be chilling for a minute.
Yeah.
Well, these like 8 brothers, I ain't saying they was all related, but they was all brothers. They decided, well, let's go look in this car. And when they went into the car, they hit the jackpot. It wasn't nothing but pallets and crates of Nike shoes. They stole and they stole and they stole and they stole.
They stay on that trash in Memphis.
Well, I mean, Memphis, you gotta hustle somehow, bro. Everybody can't sell drugs. You can't sell drugs forever, bro.
Yeah.
So they had a nice hustle. They hitting them trains and stuff.
Yeah.
And they got $50,000 worth of Nike shoes, Nike product. And so somebody, and it was somebody that wasn't getting a fair cut.
Yeah.
They said they got an anonymous tip.
Oh, the snitch guy.
Mike Epps.
Yeah.
They got an anonymous tip.
Go.
And when you
Sergio.
when you the police and you get this tip, Sergio,
Yeah.
and you know the exact address, the exact house to go to, somebody that's get they cut. Somebody was mad, they didn't get their piece of the action, and the police rolled up on them. They say they was loading Nike shoe boxes and Durangos and all type of other truck. They had the sales, man.
Yeah.
But no, the snitch was in the mix. So I guess he got immunity and they going to jail.
Yeah.
But that was a nice move, man. That was a nice hustle, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. To hit a train and then hit Lucky.
I mean, they did it before with them Air Jordans. When they got all those Jordans, they hit that train. But
Well, they wasn't named. Well, maybe that's their move in Memphis, some
everybody
people.
in the hood, yeah, that is their move. I'm saying, I said they always be on that trash in Memphis. Get that train.
I can dig it.
Hit that train.
Ain't nothing wrong with them. Trains go through there. Trains ride through my neighborhood all the time. I be looking, I'm like, man, look at that train. I wonder what's on there. It's just sitting there too.
I'm surprised Memphis ain't got a song. Hit that train. Hit that train.
Don't give my boy Finesse 2 times no ideas. Oh, real quick, rest in peace to Peter Morgan. He was 46. I just read this today. He won a Grammy. He's a reggae artist out of Jamaica. He spelled his name P-E-E-T-A-H, Peter. You know, Morgan. He died. Chris Guthrie Gaither. That's his name, Gaither. He was 48. He was on Once Upon a Time in Eureka, them shows. Let me see. Robert Reed, he was 68 years old. He played for the Houston Rockets. He went to the finals and twice with Houston. They lost to Boston both times, but he was a big part of when they had Ralph Sampson before King got there. Let me see. Kevin Mitchell, he was 49. Jose De Leon, he pitched for the Detroit Lions and a couple other major league teams. He was 63. Let me see. What's his name? Tony Giannis. Giannis. Almost sound like Giannis. He might be related to Giannis. He was 64. He passed away. This young lady was 39. Her name was Hydea Broadbent. She was 39. She passed away. She was diagnosed with HIV when she was, like a kid through her mom, doing what she was doing. And when she was a kid, she was fighting for HIV rights. She was fighting against AIDS, discrimination, misinformation, and she did it until the day she died. She was 39 years old, bro. Idea Broadbent, man, that's something else. Paul D'Amata, he passed away. I think he was on, what was he on? What that show IT them be on?
Law and Order.
Yeah, he was on Law and Order. The Deer Hunter, which is a freaking classic movie, and Slapshot, the hockey movie. Slapshot is a classic, a true classic. If you love hockey, watch this movie. If you don't, if you want to just laugh, watch Slapshot. Yeah, he passed away. He was 75 years old. And Bill Spaceman Lee. Bill Space, that's what they called him, Spaceman. He was a weird dude. He pitched in the 70s for Montreal. That's where he made his name at. I mean, the dude used to talk to the ball. He was used to do some weird stuff out there. And he was a damn good pitcher. But he got all his love from his spaceman type of antics. Nobody ever seen anything like that in baseball. And so they just called him Spaceman Lee. And he was a damn good pitcher, but he knew he carved his brand out. They just say you got to carve out a niche or you got to have your own style. Nah, it's your brand. Since y'all are digital creators out here. Everybody a digital creator. And ain't none of y'all asses getting paid for it. All right, move right along. COVID is still here. You best believe it ain't going nowhere. HIV, I just mentioned Idea Broadbent. HIV is on the rise. This stuff don't go away. They find ways to kind of keep it at bay, because if they could, you would never heard of HIV no more. They would have been found a cure for cancer. You know how many people go out of business if they found a cure for cancer?
Yeah.
Please. COVID.
The money, what they say, the money in the cure. The treatment, not in the cure.
That's right, you damn right. So you better go to a meeting if you need it. Okay, let me see. I mean something about baby. The mayor of Cleveland. He got a little Urkel look about him too, you know that? But I ain't even gonna talk about you, Mayor Bibb. What's Bibb's first name?
Justin.
Blaine and Justin. Y'all need a damn TV show. But he said his goal, and he put all his energies and a lot of taxpayers' money into hiring police officers and housing inspectors. I ain't got nothing else to say about that. 216-939-5087 is the number to call if you want to talk about Justin Bibb. Blaine Griffin. Whoo, Lord Jesus, what was y'all mamas thinking about? But police and housing inspectors. Get a life. Kerry Howard, he was the city safety director. Frank Jackson appointed him, a couple of years before he left out. He resigned. He resigned from office because one of his subordinates was driving the city of Cleveland car, and she got into an accident in Warrensville Heights, and she had her kids in the car. Came out, the only people supposed to ride in city cars are city employees. And so they're gonna end up firing her or making her resign. So now this dude is a lawyer, been a lawyer for a long time. He's the safety director of the city of Cleveland, which the most famous safety director that Cleveland ever had was Elliot Ness. Y'all check that out. And I ain't talking about no damn Robert Stack either. Even though I like Robert Stack and Kevin Costner as Elliot Ness, so, but he's still there on TV. And you know how they be asking questions. These, what's his name, Ed Gallick and his wife, they do stories together. They so in love. They both work for Fox 8. They go out and do stories together. I'll be like, okay, Carl Monday ain't ever take his wife nowhere with him. But they was asking questions. And he said, I did not know that you couldn't drive a city car and have your family members or anybody else in it. He said he did not know. He said he did not know the law on that. Now you the city safety director, man. You black. Your brother. He said he didn't know. And then you know what he said right out of his mouth, the next sentence? I've had my son in my city car numerous occasions. Before the pressure even came, he resigned. And I'm like, damn, bro, I would have never said no shit like that. First of all, you don't say, I didn't know that was the law. All you have to do is say, well, I'll look into it. That's all you gotta say. I'll look into it. Bruh, you ain't gotta go in all that dialogue. You're on TV, Ed Gallick, he don't give a damn about you or your son or that city car. He just want a story to put on Fox 8. That's all he want. So, yeah, Kerry Howard. Kerry, you're a good dude, man. You can always come on this show anytime you like and talk about it if you want. And that's kind of messed up, bro. You ain't know the law, and you the safety director. Funny story. The what do they call it? The Sisters of the Ku Klux Klan. They've been around for a long time. That's like the female cheerleader squad of the KKK. They've been around. The United Daughters. I'm sorry about that. The United Daughters of the Confederate, which is basically the Ku Klux Klans. They lost their tax exemption status. Now these people been around since the Confederacy, brother.
Yeah.
They getting tax exemption because they some type of quote unquote, I don't know what type of organization besides a racist ass organization. The United Daughters of the Confederate. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Anybody can get, it don't take much to get a tax exemption if you.
I know, but they've been getting it for over 100 years.
I mean, it's all kind of crooked churches. All they got to do is come back as a church.
Yeah, and that's what they probably do. Hell yeah, we know. We love when pastors have like 2 members of the congregation, but they got 5 Mercedes.
Dude.
We love it on this show.
And
The husband
pulling
and
out
wife
that tax
show.
number at the grocery store. Like, you already paying with food stamps, you don't need taxes. Y'all wild out here, boy.
Hey, where are my little babies? Hey, Marquita Butler, what's up? You just sent me something? Oh, and my great nephew Aurelius, cool ass little dude, man. They school play was SpongeBob, one of the SpongeBob episodes,
Yeah.
and
Tell
they
them
did
catch
it.
these hands. They wasn't catching no
That's
hands.
the other one. No, they wasn't catching hands, but he was Mr. Crab.
Yeah.
Then you know how they got the crab hands?
Yeah.
You know what his crab hands was?
Uh-uh.
2 boxing gloves.
Yeah.
Aurelius, he did good. He is.
was catch these hands.
Yeah, you didn't want to catch them hands for sure. He had the gloves on too.
Yeah.
And I actually talked to Tatum this weekend. Who went to lunch with us.
Yeah.
Dave's boy, that's one of Dave knew his dudes, man. But yeah, boy, I mean, it was funny because he's a great actor. He plays piano. He does a lot of things. And besides that, the dude is like a 5.0 student at one of the best private schools in the state of Minnesota.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, and he's just freaking cool too, man. He's just freaking cool. All right, the link will expire next week. Okay. Oh, I ain't even put my damn phone on. Hey, Tamar Freeman. Tamar Freeman, we love you. Oh, hold on. Let me turn my TV down. I mean, not my TV. Hold on. Did you read what Tamar Freeman wrote, Hustle?
I was putting my place.
You go. She on the one of them feeds. I think it's a Facebook feed.
Yeah.
But Tamar Freeman says she got her money from Meta, her check. They ain't sent me no damn check.
I might
Tamar
have a
Freeman.
direct deposit. Then I think mine's direct deposit. I don't know. Let me go check.
I don't know. Ask Tamar Freeman. She was listening and watching online.
Yeah.
She ain't hit me to the game.
What did I get? I know I put mine in.
Yeah, they say you could have got some money from Meta, but I don't trust that. Mark.
That's from Saturday? Okay, yeah, I ain't seen nothing. So I need to be
Yeah,
putting me
well,
some.
she said it's on and popping. Let me see, what does it say? Oh, the SpongeBob musical, the youth edition, Blake Middle School.
Yeah, I use PayPal too. Let me go check my PayPal,
Blake
see if I
will
got
expire
me a
next
few.
week due to copyrights.
See if I got me a few coins. Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool. She sent me the link I gotta play. Yep, she sent me the link, so I'm gonna have to send it to my niece, and to my sister. Thank you, Marquita. I love you. Thank you, Tamar Freeman. I love you, even though you didn't put me on to get no money from Meta.
Yeah, it was a while back you had to go and put that.
No.
That was at class action, I think.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. Tamar Freeman, though, I wasn't name. I seen it when it came down the pipe,
Yeah.
but I didn't trust it. Because people be seeing how they send stuff. Hey, did you hear about the $180,000 that you can get from the federal government? No, because they would have called me because I work for them. And I get checks from them. So I don't want to hear that BS. The lies. Thank you, Tamara Freeman. We love you on the Hustle and Wax Flow on No Static Radio. Voice of the Revolution. 216-939-5087 is the number to call. Is the phones working today, bro? Let me see. The Mexican Open. See, I'm glad see what, you know what? I just figured out what it was, bro.
Yeah.
Why they took all my chips and DraftKings on the Mexican Open.
Yeah.
Cause they be saying, yeah, let's get him. He always talking that guala shit. We about to guala his DraftKings. And they guala swallowed all my chips up. But that's all right. I got some money betting on the Premier League, the British Soccer League. So shut up. Trump. Donald J. Trump. I guess that J stand for jack off or jackass or Jew hater. Trump said black people will vote for him. First of all, he was in South Carolina at some black people conference. And he was standing out there, he said, hey, I can't see nothing. I can't see no light. He said, because there's all black people in here. And then none of the black people get up and walk away. None. Zero. Not a zilch. Then after that, he said, black people gonna vote for me because, like myself, been indicted 92 times for no reason. And black people, they be getting in trouble with the law too. So he saying all black people are criminals. And his statement was, he got indicted for something he did and something he didn't do. So which one is it, Donald Trump? You can't fast talk everybody. And then, and I know you saw these, bro, because they all over the internet. The $399 Donald Trump gold sneakers.
I ain't heard about them, but I ain't seen them.
You ain't seen Wendy Williams in these sneakers. You gotta go look. I'm like, all he did was took Kanye West shoes and spray painted them gold.
Yeah.
That's it. And he's selling them, they selling them online for $2,000-$3,000. I'm like, come on, man. Come on. They buying them for $4 and selling them for $2K. I don't know. I know one thing, black people, y'all better get out and vote in November. It's election next week here for not the city, I think for the county prosecutor, Mike O'Malley running again. But y'all need to vote, man, because if Trump get back in, y'all picking fruit, cotton, and going to prison, and gonna continue to make computers for IBM, Dell, and everybody else. You're gonna keep making them Levi 501 jeans. And that's where y'all going if y'all don't vote. Because if you get in, it's a wrap.
Nah, there's too many guns out here now. Ain't nobody picking nothing. These people gonna end up in the grave.
Well, and see, I was listening to something earlier, and they was talking about
too many guns out here for that. No.
They was talking about the rural country people in different parts of the country, and why they gravitate to Trump so strong is because somehow the liar got them to relate to him. And they were saying about, because black people live in rural places too, but I guess they forgot about them. But they were saying that because they are disgruntled with the government and Trump giving out tax cuts to rich people, we ain't giving them shit, but they love them. And they was like, well, they was talking, but I was like, and it just dawned on me. All the people that was up there January 6th going into the Capitol that day, they was all from rural America. Might have had a sprinkling here from Detroit or from here and there, but all them crackers was from rural America. And then the man out his mouth that was talking about it on TV, he said the same thing. The January 6th people, the rioters at the Capitol, those are all the people out there in the middle of nowhere. The Amish people cooler than y'all, so shut up. That's all I'm gonna say to you. You know what? I'm not gonna cuss no more today because these motherfuckers ain't worth cussing over. Boom. Oh, now I know. Now cuss, come on, man. Now you 0 for 2 on what you've been watching so far. I know you've been watching that damn FanDuel and MGM bets and all that, and ain't nothing wrong with it because that's putting money in your pockets, bro.
Yeah.
You got to get the money. We're gonna do a part, and I was thinking about this too. A segment of the show.
Yeah.
And we just gonna call it Let's Bet. And we're gonna talk about the stock market. We're gonna talk about online legalization of gambling. We're gonna talk about stuff like that, bro. What do you think about that? I think that'd be a good deal. I hope you do too. I mean, it'll give us, it's something different because football season is over. The NBA sucked. Did y'all see the All-Star game? And baseball season is coming. So
they already put it up. No, it's preseason now. You can go preseason. So,
for baseball?
Just money lines right now.
For baseball?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that was kind of cool. I got the Dodgers going all the way winning. Period, point blank. Shohei Ohtani. And that other dude, what's his name, Sakamoto or whatever his damn name is, he can play baseball real good too.
Yeah, they don't have player props right now. That ain't gonna be too good. Everybody don't be playing them.
Oh no, they ain't playing their best players. This is just spring training to get in shape.
Yeah.
That's all. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Just money line stuff.
Practice. Just like they practicing, you need to be practicing.
Money lines and spreads and what have you, totals.
Well, I know you had to hear about this one and see the tape. You had to, bro. If you didn't, I'm walking out. The RTA brawl
No.
on
I
the
ain't
health
seen that.
line.
On
The health line.
I've been doing so much.
Oh man, you need to go. Like they say, let's go to the tape. Because these people, it was some John Hay kids up Euclid 107, up 105 area where they all get on the bus out after school.
Yeah.
So they get on the bus. And John Hay supposed to be a good school with smart kids. You got to take a test to get in there.
Yeah.
These people must didn't pass the test on morality. So they got on the bus and they started picking with these elderly people.
Yeah.
You know, just dogging them. And so it was some other people on the bus who was not elderly. So they was like, hey, y'all need to leave them alone. Y'all need to respect y'all elders. So one of them said something, and then all of a sudden, all bets was off. They was just, now we done made it again. Cleveland, Cleveland, come on, y'all. Every time we made national news and national history for a lot of stuff. Some people being held captive for 10 years, the Indians blowing a 3-1 lead, you know, a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But we more famous for shit that happened on RTA, the Regional Transit Authority. Why? All I'm gonna ask y'all is why? First of all, I understand why the bus driver hit that lady and she's still looking for her teeth today. And how many years? That was 10 years ago?
Yeah.
She's still looking for her teeth. She's picking them up one by one, right out there on Euclid. And the people that got shot right outside this building on the RTA and got murdered right on the RTA. Now this is the health line that they built for Cleveland Clinic people and the downtown people, the nice people. Well, they had the brawl. And girls was fighting, guys was fighting, people was just fighting. You know how narrow them aisles is on that damn bus?
Yeah.
So
Let's get it.
and they was getting it, and it was like fighting in a phone booth. You couldn't get away. Wasn't no running, wasn't no ducking, wasn't no hiding. And I think was it 19 or Channel 3? One of them got the news. They had it on first and foremost. Oh, and this little girl, what's that little girl's name? Oh man, I know I wrote it down. Y'all gotta give this little girl some love. Cause them damn people that was fighting on that damn bus or transit or whatever,
Yeah.
y'all ain't worth two pieces of shit, y'all little kids. How y'all supposed to be going to one of the schools in Cleveland where you supposed to be smart and take tests to get an entrance, and y'all get on the bus and y'all talk about elderly people, harassing elderly people. They need to send y'all asses to East Tech, and let's see how tough y'all is over there on 55th and Quincy. Y'all won't be tough over there. 10-year-old, and this girl, she's here from locally, from here. She's 10 years old. She wrote her first book, and her name is I can't say it. I heard our mama said it on TV, but PE hyphen TLY. I don't know how to say. I ain't gonna butcher that little girl's name.
Yeah.
But her last name is Pruitt. And young Miss Pruitt wrote a book. It's called Lori's First Day at a New School. 10 years old. Her mama said she always said she wanted to write a book. 10 years old. She's written her first book. She had a book signing out in Bedford the other day. Actually, to be honest with you, I didn't know anything about it until my sister called me and said, hey, I was on the news. And somebody said, hey, that's your sister on the news. And I was like, I don't know if my sister on the news. But it was her. She was at the book signing. She bought a book, had the little girl to sign it. She bought it for, actually, Marquita, she bought one for Homo, and she bought one for little Annabella, little Annabelle. I always put that on in. It's Annabelle. She bought one for little Annabelle. I'll be getting it in the mail, and I mean, little Annabelle, what, one going on two? She know how to hold a book and know how to read already. Just that little baby is like her brother. Her brother's Aurelius, the little genius boy. That's my main dude. There's a lot of shit going on in Minneapolis, man. They got a lot of good stuff going on up there. Good stuff. But this little girl, Lori's first day out of new school, 10 years old, she wrote a book. She had a book signing. And Donald Trump Jr., he's still trying to get people to buy his book 4 years later. That don't went from $35 a copy, you can get that shit for $3.15 online or any place else. Thank you. That was cool. That was cool. This is a sad story too. A United States airman, he set himself on fire in front of the Israel embassy.
Yeah.
And he was protesting the war in Israel, or it's in Palestine, because that's the Palestinian people land. I don't care what nobody say. And they need to get them people their damn land back. But in protest, he set himself on fire. And he's gonna die from 3rd-degree burns. So he made a martyr of himself.
Yeah.
And man, may he rest in peace.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was something.
I don't know how you do no stuff like that, but more power to you, bro.
Yeah, hey, and when I first heard it on the news, they didn't say who it was or what it was. But then when I got the news this morning, it said he was a United States airman, active duty too. And he let himself on fire. Whoa, like you say, bro. Rest in peace, more power to you. The Cavs, we're gonna run through this real fast because you see I don't have no now and laters up here, do you? Y'all know why I was honoring the now and laters. Kodak out. Kodak was in jail, man.
Yeah.
They let Kodak out. Then they put his business all out there in the streets while he was locked up. Now I know a lot of people didn't know where he was at.
Yeah.
But as soon as he got out, everybody, these what they call them, informants,
Yeah.
snitches, newspaper people, they let him out. Kodak told that man, if you don't get this damn camera on my face, I'm gonna punch the shit out of you. I said, Kodak, ain't nothing wrong with Kodak. He's just black and back.
Yeah.
The Cavs, they're 37-19 as of yesterday. They whooped the Washington Wizards. The Cavs are doing a lot better than anybody gave them credit for. They are second in the East. And second place in the East is the most prominent position you want to be in the East. Boston number one. You don't want to see Boston until the Eastern Conference Finals. The Cavs need to stay in second. They playing real good too. My boy Jared Allen.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is take Jared Allen on rebounds. Jared Allen gonna get them rebounds. Mobley, the other night I took him and Mobley on some rebounds. They tore it up.
Good though. Garland getting his assists.
Again, I mean they're all doing great, but
I've been messing with the Cavs. They doing their thing.
a lot of people don't give them no
I ain't got
love.
no complaint. Honey, if you long as you ain't on my bad list, I don't have no problem with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, there's a lot of people on my band list that I don't
Cool
fool
with
with
you.
no more.
Cavs, ain't nobody from the Cavs I can speak on right now.
Yeah, the Cavs doing good. Everybody.
Jaylen Brown,
Jaylen Brown, Cho.
Jaylen Red.
Jaylen Brown,
Dude, you
man.
getting close too, man. Nick Claxton, bro. Your days are numbered. Your days is numbered, Nick Claxton.
I wouldn't even fool with Nick
Yeah.
Claxton, man. You must be out of your damn
Your
mind.
days is numbered, bro.
You know who you need to look at? Look at Emmanuel Quigley's numbers. Since he got traded to Toronto from New York, Emmanuel Quigley been putting up numbers,
I've
man.
been looking at is Quigley, My new people I'm looking at, I've been looking at Quickly. I've been looking at Buddy Hill. Buddy Hill
Buddy
still
Hill
ain't all
ain't-
the way there though.
He ain't playing, but he
He
getting
still
there,
ain't all the
bro.
way there. Buddy
getting
Hill,
there.
he having some good games and some bad games. He ain't got all the way 100% yet. Official where I want him to be at. But Precious Achua, keep your eye out for Precious.
Precious Achua, I like him. He
Precious
played.
Achua.
Actually, he played for Memphis for
And
Penny
what's
Hardaway.
on the sleeper too? That's who ones don't be, because Julius Randle, I was messing with him. That was my dude. But don't sleep on Josh Hart. Don't sleep on Hart.
Josh Hart, man.
Don't sleep on Hart, man.
I like Josh Hart, but Josh Hart will get some time on your ass too.
Hey, I said don't sleep on him, dog.
But
He
Emmanuel
slide in
Quigley,
there.
I'm telling you, if you want to get some dough, y'all need to be looking at Emmanuel Quigley and
boy,
Scotty
man.
Barnes.
Dude, you already down there. Jalen Duran, you already on the ban list, and your boy Nick Claxton is right behind you.
You know, you better put Nick Claxton on the ban list because he need to be banned. Because Nick Claxton, he need to go
Shit.
on. Who was Denver's in? Who number one in the West? Denver or either Oklahoma? Oh no, Minnesota Timberwolves.
Yeah.
The Minnesota Timberwolves are still number one in the West, and they playing really good. Rudy Gobert, he gonna get them rebounds. Mike Conley gonna get them
Rudy
assists.
Gobert keep voiding off on my ticket, man. Rudy Gobert, you gonna have to play some basketball games.
You know what he did? He didn't play the other day, and I was
You
surprised.
have to play some basketball games.
Usually he played, but we
Voiding
didn't
off my
play.
ticket.
So then, what's his name? Carl Anthony Towns decided to show his ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. But oh man, cool.
What was it the other day? It was the other day. Was it Saturday? Friday? Man, there were voids all over the place. But I was like, man, I had my tickets. Now my eyes done got killed because I had like 6 voids on one ticket, man. I think Nurkic didn't play. Somebody else didn't play. Gobert. It was about 5 people didn't play. I was like, man, y'all tripping.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, shit happen like that sometimes. I'm sending a message y'all to somebody special. But yeah, I mean, I had one. Who was that? Was it Donovan Mitchell the other night?
Yeah.
You know, and they're like, well, damn, why Donovan Mitchell ain't playing? And then my brother was on MGM Bets,
Yeah.
and they didn't void Donovan Mitchell on his ticket.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah,
damn.
MGM Bets be with that stuff. You gotta watch MGM Bets.
Yeah, I ain't fooling with them, man. I'm a drive king.
Like
bro.
on tennis, I don't mess with MGM Bets on that tennis no more. On tennis, if somebody retire,
Yeah.
what's the name? Avoid your ticket. Like if somebody retired, quit during the middle of the match.
I don't know who that was trying. Y'all people need to quit
DraftKings
calling me.
avoid your ticket,
Yeah, oh yeah.
and FanDuel avoid your ticket. Bet MGM say, nah, bro, you lost.
You just lost.
If the person that was in the lead, of course, the person that was in the lead when they retired, that's why the person retired because they were losing. And the person retired in the middle of the match, the person who was in the lead in the set, or whoever had the most sets in the match, then they'd be like, oh, that was a loss. I was like, man, y'all done slid some tricky fine print in there.
Yeah, well, they crooks. MGM Bets.
Hey, MGM say that's not a void, that's a loss. So yeah, be careful, don't mess with them on the tennis, especially on the challengers. Yeah, because the challengers, man, too, you know, them challengers, I could be in the challenger, you can play in the challenger. In those challengers. Like that was the ones that was at the, what's the name? I think it was a challenger down here at the Racket Club. And them challengers, you can retire anytime. You don't have to play the full match. You need to be like, all right, I'm cool.
Tired.
Yeah,
But I'm
done.
tired.
I quit. Withdraw. You can do the Tiger Woods at any time. I withdraw.
But I'm tired.
I'm cool.
I don't know. I just deal with DraftKings, and yeah, Minnesota number one in the West. I think Denver is number 2, but I wouldn't bet on LeBron again. I had LeBron. He had to get 1 rebound. I won $300, man.
They got that. What's the name? It's supposed to be. They said it's gonna be wouldn't they play the second or the fourth when he gonna score his 40,000 point?
Yeah, that's what my brother was asking me. And I'm like, I don't know, give it 5 games. Because he'll go and he won't play 2 games because he like to get rest. Whatever they call it, guarding his minutes time or something. I don't know. I don't care. When he hit 40,000 points, he still ain't gonna be Michael Jordan.
But he done been to what's the name though, man? He did that back and get. He done got him back one time with that what's the name? He done got FanDuel back with the and Jeff King's back with the All-Star game. Mr. Not playing the host.
Yeah, I know. Got me on that boy for show.
He might not do the 4,000 points.
Oh, you know what?
I mean, it's gonna be probably people is either with their next 2 games. They play tonight, I think, or tomorrow.
Well, let me run through this real fast, bro. Before, cause I got to talk to you about somebody, man.
Yeah.
Shay.
Really?
The Buckeyes men's basketball, they're 17-12. They just beat number 2 Purdue and number 18 Michigan State this past week. If they get to 19 wins, they go into the tournament based upon they quad one. That's what they call them, wins. Let me see. The women, Ohio State women, second in the nation. They 22-3. Get with the program. Cleveland State, they finally won a road game the other day. They actually 17-12 as well. And Cleveland State women are 25-4. Top 10 in college basketball. Here we go. UConn is still number 1. Houston and Purdue flip-flop. They've been flip-flopping for the last, month. From 2 to 3. Ohio State beat Purdue. They fell. Houston beat Baylor in Waco at Baylor's gym, to be exact. And they moved up. Number 3 is Arizona. I bet on Arizona the other night. Them suckers let me down. They number 4. UT is number 5. Now UT is a damn good bet. I don't give a damn on what platform. Take the University of Tennessee. They not playing. Oh, LSU won me some money the other night too when they beat Kentucky. Yeah, baby. Arizona, UT, Iowa State, which surprised me. Marquette, Duke, Kansas, and North Carolina. Those are the top 10. The Duke game, Wake Forest beat Duke in Raleigh. And they stormed the court. They stormed the field, they stormed the court, because it's a lot of people been drinking, they underage drinking, and on college campuses what they do is all of them just run on the court or run on the field, no regard for human life or anybody's life. So Flipkowski, that's his last name, he played for Duke, he's a real big tall dude, pretty decent ball player. But his last name is Flipkowski. He white and from Yugoslavia. He might know Nurkic. His people might have grew up with Nurkic's people. But, and no offense, I love people. Oh, and again, one more. Desiree Ware, we love you down at UAB. UAB is 18-10. Keep on pushing, girl. Get to the tournament. But Flipkowski got hurt. He hurt his knee when they stormed the court the other day.
Yeah.
He said it was on purpose. Well, let me let you in on a little secret, Flipkowski. Y'all lost. Y'all knew they was storming the court. Y'all should start moving to y'all locker room even with 1 second left on the clock. You should have just went to your locker room and you wouldn't have got your knee banged. And you would be on TV crying, and you would have all these people crying for you about storming the court. Now we got to do something about storming the court. Let me tell y'all something about storming the damn court. It's not going to stop. You got college kids who've been drinking, and damn near all them underage drinking, and they having a damn good time. And in Wake Forest, who's not rated in the top 25, well, actually they should be this week, but if they beat Duke, almighty Duke, then they earn the right to storm the court. So be quiet. That's like Akron going to Ohio State and playing football and beating them. Oh, they ain't gonna have no damn fans there. So ain't no storming the field. But they earned the right to storm the court. And my favorite stat of the week, the USC basketball team beat UCLA, which I'm a UCLA fan. I don't give a damn what you think, bub. Bronny James, the whole game. I repeat myself, the whole game scored 2 points. Dude, and you and your father gonna be playing on the same team in the NBA?
All-Star game.
All-Star game for sure. It got to be because ain't nobody playing no defense. You might get 4 points in a game like that, Bronny. Talk about Bronny James ready to go to the pros. Bronny James better go buy him some pro kid tennis shoes and shut the hell up. I mean,
he gonna be in the
he
draft.
don't even start for USC.
He gonna be in the draft.
Yeah, oh, somebody gonna draft him because of his daddy.
Let's go. Let's get it, bro.
If my father was that like that too, I'd do the same damn thing. I'm gonna ride his coattails forever
Yeah.
and a day.
You gonna be playing with what's her name sitting on her. You gonna be playing with Milwaukee. You gonna be on there as fuck. With Milwaukee.
What's his name? Denias. Oh, speaking of Denias Antetokounmpo, they got the nerve to let this non-basketball player, 6'11", goofy looking, charcoal black ass dude that's getting paid in the NBA because his brothers want him on the team.
Yeah.
He got his own podcast.
Yeah.
Who the gives a damn about what's his name? Giannis?
The Nassus.
The Nassus. I don't give a damn what his name is. He shouldn't have shit. He shouldn't have that uniform on. He should be able to, his brother should make him buy a ticket to the game and sit in the back. The Nassus, whatever his name is, peanut butter.
His name about to be playing with him, man. Bronny about to be on the team.
Oh, good. He needs to be on that team, down at the end of the bench. Maybe they could play cards together during the game, because neither one of them ain't shit. He got the nerve to have a podcast. Didi got a podcast. At least Didi be talking about something. What can he talk about, dude? Ain't nobody going on there for him to interview. So why? Why does Theodos, whatever his damn name is, that's the Lopian or Thespian, whatever his damn name is, how he got a podcast? Oh, I forgot. Giannis is his brother. Giannis told the Milwaukee Bucks, if my brother ain't on the team, I'm leaving Milwaukee as a free agent. Guess what they did? All the people that don't know, they gave Theophilus with thermometer, whatever his damn name is, they gave him a couple of $1 million a year contract to sit on the bench because his brother said so. The players run the NBA. The coaches and the general managers do not run the NBA. That's a prime example. And the second prime example gonna be when Bronny on somebody's damn team. I can play better than Bronny. I can get 2 points in a basketball game. I'm 65. I can get 2 points. I'm gonna be tired after that, but I can get 2 points. I could probably get 3 if I go to basket and get fouled. Bronny, you need to I hope you going to class, bro. And USC got one of the best film programs in the world.
Yeah.
Maybe Bronny should take a film and then he could write the movies that his father keeps spending money on. That ain't shit.
Party 3.
Now party 17. And they got Jamie Foxx in it. Jamie Foxx gonna be 89 then. But what's his name again? Denopolis?
The Nassus.
The Nassus.
Jamie Foxx ain't doing that much, man. You know better.
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx gonna tell the only mess with halfway decent. Gotta at least be halfway decent, man.
Well, all I know is your mama's a hoe. But the Nassus, whatever his damn name, I don't even care what his name is. All I know is this. He ain't got no business. He ain't got no business in the NBA. He ain't got no business with a podcast. He ain't got no business putting on tennis shoes. Sneakers, as they call them in the Rat Czar city of New York. Tennis shoes every place else.